everyone. So, it's been a really stressful week for me. I'm not going to go into details because, frankly, you don't really need to know. But, the end of the story is that I've moved into a new dorm room. And with this moving into the new dorm room, there have been a lot of things that have changed. And it's a huge, massive change in my life, moving from the dorm that I had grown to love and really, really appreciate, to moving into this completely new and kind of scary place. And so I decided to think, what fandoms have problems with change? All fandoms do, eventually, but there's one fandom in particular, that basically lives off of change. And that fandom, the Doctor Who fandom. I know what you're thinking. You probably think, why is she talking about this? Of course we know the Doctor Who fandom deals with change. I mean, they're the fandom that changes the most. If Sherlock fandom is the fandom that waited, Doctor Who fandom is the fandom that went insane because the show changed too much. But let me just point out that the show has been changing since the first time there was a regeneration. William Hartnell regenerated into Patrick Troughton? I don't know his last name. Patrick T. That was the second Doctor. But the show has been changing ever since then. And the regenerations, of course, are the reason why the show has been able to run this long. But they're also cause massive amounts of angst for the fans of the show due to the fact that too much change isn't always a good thing. And the fact that every few years or so, we have to deal with the change of a new actor playing our favorite character that we got used to being portrayed by another actor, it's a little frustrating. Reason number one why the Doctor Who fandom has to deal with the most change. Reason number two would be, the change in time periods and stuff. No one episode is exactly alike the other ones. And you can say that with other shows too, like Supernatural, but Supernatural does have some times where they visit the same places over again. And it's all set, for the most part, in the same time period. All set, for the most part, in the same country. Whereas Doctor Who, you have no idea what planet you're going to be on, what galaxy you're going to be in, what time period you're going to be in, what creatures you're going to meet. Well, Supernatural, you don't really know that either, but for the most part, you can probably guess you have either a chance of demons or angels right now. But, yeah, so Doctor Who, you're all over the universe and the wibbly-wobbly time stream with that. So, it's unpredictable, it's very changeable, but yeah, those are two reasons why. There are lists and lists and lists of more. One thing I do want to say is that, obviously we could talk about the TARDIS is changing. There's been, I don't know how many versions of the TARDIS. Matt had two, just himself. Like, the exterior stayed the same, but the inside changed. But there have been so many different versions of the TARDIS. And The sonic screwdriver changes, for crying out loud. The companions change. Like I said, Doctor Who is the fandom that changes, or the show that changes, so the fandom changes some. But I think the big thing about the fact that the Doctor Who show changes so much, it actually helps us learn better how to cope with dealing with change. Because, I mean, the characters on the show have to deal with change, and, like, they adjust to the Doctors, especially when they go into the future. The Doctor shows, like, his companions and stuff, how the human race has changed. And I think that's kind of cool. At times it's really depressing, but at times it's cool to be able to see that this is what the human race's potential, like the potential that they have. So, yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to go see if our internet's working now so I can finish my homework. Bye!